is gonna be a new keyboard. What? They already said they're collabing, and the keyboard comes out on the 12th. The problem with that keyboard is it's super fucking small. Like, those things are teeny tiny. You have no F keys. They are small. It's a fucking 60% keyboard.
You've raised the bar.
Yes.
Cancel that.
Don't mod your mice. Well, you're not gonna mod a mouse if you care. If I break mine, I'm just gonna buy a new one. I also have like 8 different mice to swap to if I really want to, but I want to use the G Pro because I want the wireless aspect, and I want to see how that sensor feels compared to the final mouse sensor.
Swag that pimp slap.
Playtime is over. Back for more.
Give me my money. Step out, huh?
Watch your step.
You are nutty. It's not even a challenge.
Not so close.
An enemy has been slain. Carry me, team.
Oh shit.
Feast my babies. Where are you going?
That just happened. Don't really know how. Pele best jungler or what? I've been able to stay away from her. Pele's really good, but I don't know about best jungler. She's definitely good. She's my top 5. What keyboard would I recommend? Corsair K70 if you want something that's, I guess, more reasonably priced. Not cheap by any means, but it's more reasonably priced. And a ducky of any kind if you want to go the higher quality, more expensive route. Dude, I don't even know what to say to you guys anymore.
Hold on
That's 100 gifted subs tonight already. The stream just fucking started, I feel like. Brendo, Dinzo, thank you for more gifted subs after last night. I literally don't know what the fuck you guys are doing anymore. I can't keep up with this shit. Holy fuck, we're gonna push 5k subs tonight. We're gonna push 5k subs tonight. I said at 5,500 I'd dye my hair. I didn't tell Sammy either, so don't let her know if she pops in the stream, please.
Don't tell them I'm watching.
With SPL gets larger fan base on Twitch. I've been growing a lot on everything, actually. It's kind of crazy. For the longest time, I would have people, don't you quit SPL, you're gonna, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna suffer, and people aren't gonna watch you. And in the last 2 years, I really got over that, and I'd be like, no, that's literally not how that works. Like, I've built up my shit, I've grinded. Like, we built this. We have a community. Most people don't even pay attention to SPL anymore for me. And I'm glad I was right. Feels good, man. About Razer, I don't like Razer. Razer quality is super cheap. I do not like Razer products. Did sub decay hit right now? No. So I think every time the gifted subs are coming through, it's getting delayed. We got sub decay last night though. We sub decayed down like 100 subs last night. Who do I think's gonna win Worlds? I literally think anyone could win Worlds. Anybody. Like any of the team. I think Obey could pick up a jungler and they could fucking win Worlds. A toxic community? Hey. If we're toxic, I'll take it. If that's toxic, that is a fucking 10 out of 10 fucking beautiful community.
Enemies in the left jungle. Careful now.
I think Mast should play SPL again. Mast has never been in the SPL ever at any point in time. Mast, M-A-S-T, was never an SPL player, never a minor league player, never a competitive player. He's a content creator.
Enemy missing middle. Be careful. Almost 2 years. Excited for the future of the weak nation. Ooh, that was well done. Where are you going?
Toxic? I just mean Sir Cat. Nah, no one in this community is toxic. People don't know what an actual like toxic community or relationship or person is when they're on the internet. Like the person that's going around into streams where literally has never said anything, has no input, and just is calling people names. That's where you're looking at your toxic people. I don't know what that guy's name was. That's a toxic person, and I don't use the word toxic at all. I fucking hate the word. It's very rarely used correctly, but that's where you could use it and use it correctly.
Playtime is over.
Dude, that wall was actually sick. Am I not linked to you? Where's that kissy kissy, bro?
Don't run away. Careful now.
I didn't mean the kissy kissy. I meant the heels.
Discretion is the better part of valor, and I'm
Unfortunate, dude.
discreet.
He have full CDR and Agni? Dude, yeah, he does. His dash came back up so fast. Shell? That wasn't Shell, was it? Yeah, that wasn't Shell. That was fucking Aphroll.
Watch
right?
your step.
Or did the Shell come after the Aphroll? It might have, actually. I don't think it did anything, though. I meant the fucking ult, not the heal either. I don't know why I said that. I was waiting for the ult for so long, and he didn't ult me when the bombs came down the first time, so I got fucking super scared. My man held that shit forever. Would I do a stream with Mast? I don't know Mast. I'm friends with Double J in real life. Like I talked to Double J and Chapo pretty decently. Like Double J I talked to more than anybody. Like on and off.
Can you just AFK under the tower?
Where are you going?
Bro, it's kind of funny because people come in my stream and they're like, yeah, I played a rank game today and some dude called me a piece of shit. This is so toxic, dude. So toxic. And I'm like, yeah, like it's really not that bad. Just get over it. And then I go into Valorant ranks and we duo queue or solo queue into that shit, and that shit is toxic. That shit is, you say one fucking word that hints at somebody not being perfect and they're just non-stop losing their shit.
Carry me, team.
That shit reminds me of like old Call of Duty.
Your right tower is
Way more than anything else I've played as. How do I know Double J? From meeting him
Enemies in the
at
left
events?
jungle. Follow me.
on my way.
Ultimate is Hold ready. On a second.
They just run.
More.
Give me that kiss, bro. Fuck this guy.
You are my baby.
Shut your mouth, Black.
Okay, there's other people for you to target, bro.
You can't outrun retribution.
Here comes the surrender.
Oh, in the hot.
Watch your step.
Ooh, baby.
Enemy missing right. Enemy missing right. Enemy missing right. Enemy missing right. Enemy
I
missing
think I should
right.
retreat for a bit. I'll
Have a
take
good
that.
day.
We're out of there, boys. Do a stream with Duke Sloth? I had no problems with Duke Sloth.
You are trolling. An ally has been slain.
Do we meet before Smite? No. Double J was like 10 when Smite came out, bro.
Chase the enemy.
You guys forget how much older some of us are than a lot of people in the community.
Good luck. Have fun.
Smite came out in June of 2012. Smite's 8 years old. Smite's closed beta June 2012. I had somebody say, you played for 8 years? It's weird because Smite came out in 2014. It's like, no, bro. No. The game was out for years and years and years in a closed beta they called closed before the game was even in its open beta. Like, you're fucking trolling. People just love to think they know everything when they were like there's just no way they would know half of the shit they're talking about.
Careful now.
No, I heard a Smite once. It's got to be 6 years old, not 8. Any build at all? No, Ring does this shit. The only time it's like fun and enjoyable. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Oh boy got erased.
Not so close.
Goodness gracious.
Attack middle lane.
Okay. Attack! You are mine. Don't run away from me!
Shut your mouth.
He's at 1 HP.
Where is my team?
Dude.
Why am I so good at the game?
Whatever, we killed the horse. I'll take it. I'm not mad, dude. I'm just disappointed.
Retreat! Out of mana.
Can't touch this.
Your right tower is
The first conquest map was Pog. No.
Your team has destroyed a middle
Bro, when
enemy tower.
junglers or anybody could pick up all, they weren't even junglers. When people could pick up multiple buffs. Oh, man. Fire Giant was in like a small fucking
Can you
room.
just AFK under the tower?
Okay.
Good game.
Enemy missing left.
It's crazy how much this game has
Follow
developed.
me. Group up.
Such a fucking good game.
Hi.
Season 3, Season 4, Conquest and the map was the worst Smite ever was.
Incoming.
That was literally the
Retreat.
worst Smite has ever
Hold on
been.
a second.
Ever. No exaggeration. Fully honest. Those are the worst 2 seasons ever in Smite's history.
Have a good day. Have fun.
Have fun. Watch your step.
Your middle
They
tower
say
is under
daggers are a
attack.
ninja's best friend.
For my hobbies besides gaming, pretty into cars. I own 2 cars, a truck, and have another car come in once car building's going back to normal.
Enemies in the right.
A little bit into shoes, and then I don't know, just interested in lots of shit. Watch a lot of TV, or not TV, I guess. Lots of kill this guy.
Fire
God
giant.
damn.
Have
Those
fun.
Oh no. You good?
On my way.
Enemies incoming left. Have
Yalting.
fun.
Anyway, just into
I'm
like
on it.
watching fucking any show I get my hands on. Paragon had so much potential, but no, they had to milk Fortnite. You know Paragon was dead before Fortnite was like a thing, right? You know Fortnite was dead
Set up an ambush.
before Paragon was removed from their game log, right? Do I only stream or do I have another
Your
job?
middle tower is under attack.
Well, I was a pro player for the last 8 years until about a week ago. I've done YouTube uploads every single day for the past, like, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years? So yeah, those are my other jobs.
Okay.
My into conspiracy theories? I don't go out of my way to look for them, but I think some of them are pretty fucking interesting.
Have fun.
More interesting in the fact that, like, if something like whatever it is that's being talked about was real, it'd be wild.
Okay. Good luck.
Have fun.
Why am I so good at the
Enemies at
game?
Gold Fear. Enemies at the Fire Giant.
You have slain an enemy.
I hate fucking lifesteal, bro. I'm asked that.
Stone towers and walls can't stop
Your team
retribution.
has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Fly true.
What team was I on during season 1? We were called Snipe in season 1. And the same roster turned into...
Your right tower is under attack.
Fuck, what were we after Snipe? Melior? No. Then we turned into CLG. Not CLG, sorry. Not CLG. What was the other one called that starts with a C? They're sponsored by the Dallas Cowboys now. Fuck, what were they called, bro?
My favorite.
I think it started with a C, right?
Your team has destroyed a
Complexity.
right
Yeah. We were
tower.
Complexity. We went from Snipe, and then we got sponsored by Complexity. And then Complexity didn't want to pay us. Like, they wouldn't make a new contract where they paid us. So we left Complexity. And we had like 2 days to make a new org to play under. So we made up our own name. And it was Melior Morior that Incon came up with. That lasted like 3 days. And then, not really, it lasted like a month. And then AFK Gaming was formed to sponsor us, which was like our first real big paying org. And then we got to the first place in AFK, and then Envy signed us, and we were kind of good for a couple months, and then turned to shit. And then after that, that was the end of that. Then I went to ALG. Bro, like, is this guy ever gonna use an ability on someone else?
Enemy
Follow
missing
me.
right. Enemy missing right.
You get it. Peak stream. What is this? Like, we have just no engagement. Our support is behind everybody.
Attack middle lane. Attack middle tower.
Attack! Enemy ultimate incoming!
Back for more.
Okay. Attack! Gank! Attack! Attack!
Gonna go in, Kumba, or are you just gonna watch? Watching Kumba just watch this fight is actually so fucking annoying. Why do I have a mana pot?
Where are you going?
Why am I so good at the game? Carry me, team.
Let me fix that.
Attack Fire Giant!
Just do fire instead of diving.
Retreat middle lane. Attack fire giant.
What's up, Jay Wright? How are you? Good, man. Who'd you say the best support assassin is? It's probably
Follow
Serket,
me.
but after the nerfs that went through on Serket and Naja in terms of supporting, I would not recommend it.
Healings. Oh God.
Agni's gonna come in. It's gonna fucking hurt. Got all tune.
Fix that face. Dodge this.
Yeah, no Agni. Dope.
Show me what you got.
It's better 5 gifted subs or a $30 dono. $30 dono. Donations are more directly to the streamer than anything else, but I don't like whenever people ask, I'm like, whatever you think is cooler, whatever you want a badge, like the badge, then go for the badge. You want, like, just depends on what you want to do. What nerfs for supporting assassins are you talking about? They literally nerfed Serket and Naja, so their abilities have less base damage and had more scaling. So you had to build damage for them to do damage.
I can smell the innocence. They say daggers are a ninja's best friend.
I need like fucking 50 gold.
Have you come?
I need it and I need it now. Would I rank Thanatos as a jungler? I don't know. I feel like you've got like 1 or 2 really insane junglers, and then you've got like 6 or 7 other junglers that are really, really good, and then you have like 10 junglers who are good, and then you've got like the rest of the junglers sitting right below that level.
Shiny and sharp. My favorite. Attack the Gold Fury!
I played for ALG, then did you know Connor,
way.
the founder? If so, in high school with him. Yeah, I'm friends with him. I still do stuff with him. I just talked to him the other day. He runs a management company now, for like basically for anybody, for esports players, for content creators, and they give me a lot of sponsors and stuff. He's not my manager, but they do like that side stuff for me. So I talk to him like once a week.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
These guys are trash.
These guys are trash.
An enemy has been slain.
Back for more. Playtime is over.
They are getting bamboozled.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
You are mine. Careful now.
It's not even a challenge.
Fun.
Okay.
Wins! Thrash them!
Playtime is over. Watch your step.
Destroyed a middle enemy.
Oh my
They can't
gosh.
handle the 5-hit.
My boy just got knocked up like 8 times.
Deicide.
What the fuck?
Here comes the surrender.
No,
Why
kill
am I
it.
so good at the game?
Kill it.
Shut down.
Well, now you gotta reset. All right. I'm debating solo queuing, but don't want to drop ranked. So I always seem to lose with like, bro, Reckless, the same thing. I played 3 games by myself. First game, DC for 6 rounds. I got one guy on my team DC'd for 6 rounds, so we lost. Second game, DC'd for the last 6 rounds, so we lost. Third game, I had 30. I think I had 35 kills, and we went to round like a full 25 rounds for us to win. And the 25th round went down to a 1v1 where the dude ran out of time on the other team for planting. Crazy.